Under the rules of evidence, hearsay evidence, which is an out-of-court statement that's offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted in the statement, is generally inadmissible. However, if the declarant of the statement is unavailable as a witness, the statement may be admissible as an exception to the hearsay rule. In R v. Perry, the England and Wales Court of Appeal, Criminal Division, considered whether a statement qualified as a dying declaration. On April 9, 1909, at 4 months pregnant, 24-year-old Agnes Margaret Summersby returned home late. The next morning, Agnes became very sick. While her mother was taking care of her, Agnes requested to see Elizabeth Perry. A few days later, Perry came to visit. Subsequently, while Perry was visiting, Agnes had an apparent miscarriage. Perry later called for a doctor. Dr. Smith then visited Agnes and asked her what had happened. Agnes didn't say anything, but Perry said that Agnes had been scared by a horse. When Perry asked Dr. Smith whether Agnes was in any danger, Smith told Perry in a quiet voice that she was in great danger and could die at any moment. That same morning, Agnes's sister Gertrude lay down next to Agnes on the bed and asked her why she'd had Perry come over, and told Agnes that she didn't like her. In response, Agnes stated, quote, "Oh, Gert, I shall go, but keep this a secret. Let the worst come to the worst," unquote. Agnes then told Gertrude that Perry had performed an illegal abortion on her. Later that evening, between 5 and 5:30, Agnes died. Subsequently, Perry was charged in the Crown Court with murder. During trial, the prosecution sought to admit into evidence the statement Agnes made to Gertrude prior to her death as a dying declaration. Perry's counsel objected to the statement's admission, claiming that Agnes didn't have a hopeless, immediate expectation of death, which was needed in order to make the statement admissible as an exception to the hearsay rule. The court disagreed and admitted the statement as a dying declaration. Following a jury trial, Perry was convicted of murder. Perry, through her counsel, appealed to the England and Wales Court of Appeal, Criminal Division.